Hello dear student, my name is Rishikesh Labde. I am working as an assistant professor at Srimati Vimlaben Khimji Tejokaya College, Devrali Camp, Nasik. I welcome you all in this online LMS lecture series. In today's lecture, we are gonna learn about elimination reaction. This topic includes in Savitribai Phule Pune University's third year BSc Chemistry Semester 1 course. So let's get started. Recap. In previous lectures, we learned about types of elimination reaction, general mechanism of E1, E2 and E1CB reaction, mechanism of E2 elimination, orientation in elimination reaction, and Sedzep and Hoffman elimination. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about mechanism and evidences in E1 mechanism, orientation and reactivity in E1 elimination, and detailed study of mechanism of E1CB elimination. From today's lecture, student will understand the mechanism of E1 elimination, rearrangement involved in E1 elimination, orientation and reactivity in E1 elimination, and difference between E1, E2 and E1CB mechanism. E1 elimination. In this, the first step is loss of leaving group. Here in this reaction, the bromide ion is a leaving group which after leaving formed a tertiary carbocation which is a stable species. In second step, the proton of a beta carbon is abstracted by base and the charge the carbocation is stabilized by formation of double bond. Here there are two possibility of major and minor product. It is a unimolecular elimination reaction, involves the two-step mechanism. First step is a breaking of C alpha hydrogen bond and formation of carbocation as an intermediate. Second step is breaking of beta carbon hydrogen bond and formation of C alpha C beta pi bond, which is double bond in this case, and reactivity. The reactivity of alkyl halide is tertiary, secondary and primary. Formation of carbocation takes place in a slow step reaction which is also known as a rate determining step. Now we will study detailed E1 elimination mechanism. First step is loss of leaving group and formation of carbocation. This carbocation is stabilized by abstract of hydrogen which is beta, which is attached to beta carbon, and the new pi bond is stabilized giving alkene as a product. Here we will discuss about kinetics of the reaction. The rate is directly proportional to substrate, that is alkyl halide, and the directly proportionality sign is replaced by equal sign by substituting a proportionality constant K. Hence the rate is directly proportional to substrate concentration. Evidence of E1 mechanism. First is kinetic isotope effect. The breaking of CH and CD bond takes place in the fast step, hence no kinetic isotopic effect is observed in the E1 elimination. Second is structural effect. In E1 elimination, carbocation is formed as an intermediate. The stability of carbocation is tertiary, greater than secondary and greater than primary. The rate of E1 reaction is in the same order, that is tertiary, greater than secondary, greater than primary. Here we can see the corresponding reaction of tertiary carbocation, secondary and primary respectively. Third evidence for the E1 mechanism is rearrangement. Stability of carbocation, as we know, is increases from primary to tertiary. Thus the primary and secondary carbocation rearranges to more stable carbocation. Here the formation of secondary carbocation takes place. This carbocation gets stabilized by shift of hydride from its neighboring carbon. Thus the tertiary carbocation is formed and which undergoes rearrangement to give us alkene as a product. Fourth evidence is absence of beta hydrogen. In absence of beta hydrogen, E2 elimination is possible, but E1 elimination can take place by a formation of carbocation. Here is the reaction. Alkene is a final product in this reaction. E1 elimination shows strong Sedgwick orientation. Factors affecting E1 mechanism. The first is effect of substrate. The reactivity order of a alkyl halide is as follows. In the first step, that is rate determining step of E1 reaction, carbocation is formed. Stability of carbocation is increases from primary to tertiary. The rate of an E1 elimination increases as the number of R group attached to alpha carbon also increases. Second factor which affects E1 mechanism is a leaving group. In E1 elimination, breaking of carbon bond and leaving group bond takes place in a slow step, which is a rate determining step. Rate of E1 elimination is greatly affected by the nature of leaving group. Better the leaving group, the faster is the bond breaking and faster is the E1 elimination reaction. Third factor is base. As the involvement of base in E1 elimination is in a fast step, thus the rate is not affected by the nature of base. Generally, weak base favors E1 elimination. The fourth factor which affects the E1 mechanism is a solvent. E1 elimination favored by polar solvent as it stabilizes the charged carbocation. Now we will study the difference between E1 elimination and E2 elimination. In case of E1 elimination, the rate of reaction does not depend on the concentration and nature of base. On other hand, in E2 elimination, rate of reaction depends upon concentration and nature of bases. Second is reactivity of substrate by E1 increases because of greater stability of carbocation formed in the rate determining step. Second is reactivity of substrate by E2 increases because of greater stability of highly branched alkene formed. The third differentiating point is the structure of substrate. E1 mechanism takes place with the secondary and tertiary substrate. On other hand, E2 mechanism takes place with primary substrate. Now we will discuss about E1CB mechanism. The full form of E1CB is elimination through conjugate base. Here in the first step, the base abstracts the beta hydrogen forming a carbon ion. This is a fast step. This carbon ion is stabilized by formation of double bond with a loss of leaving group and gives us alkene as a final product. The last step is slow step. It is unimolecular reaction. The intermediate is carbon ion which involves in the fast step. It is a two-step process. This mechanism is less common as compared to E1 and E2 mechanism. First step of E1CB is a formation of carbon ion. Second step involves the departure of leaving group and formation of double bond or triple bond. Here we can see the corresponding reaction. The base abstract beta hydrogen, carbon ion form. The carbon ion is stable by formation of pi bond with the loss of leaving group. Here the rate is directly proportional to substrate concentration. The K involved in this term is a proportionality constant. Here we can see the E1 mechanism. The most common example of E1 mechanism is dehydration of aldol. Aldol on deprotonation produces carbon ion or enolate and finally produce alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound by E1CB mechanism. Here we can see the corresponding reaction. Most common reaction of E1CB is aldol condensation. It involves the formation of stable carbon ion followed by reaction with another aldehyde producing aldol. Here the base abstract alpha hydrogen of a aldehyde, the carbon ion is formed. This molecule is react with its another mole, forming the final product. Elimination reaction. Now predict the product of the following reaction. This is the substrate which is treated with alcoholic KOH. Student have to write the major and minor product. The answer to above reaction is this. The major product and minor product are written in image given below. This is elimination reaction, and the most substituted alkene is formed as a major product, while the less substituted is formed as a minor product. Next example is the corresponding salt is treated with moist Ag2O. Student have to predict the major and minor product. The first is major product with a double bond at 1 and 2 position, and second is minor product with a double bond at 2 and 3 position. The third example is of the elimination reaction. Here is a substrate which is treated with the base. There are possibility of two products, major and minor, by abstraction of proton from beta carbon or by abstraction of proton from beta dash carbon. This is the answer for the above reaction. The major product and minor product. The more substituted is formed, more substituted alkene is a major product in this case, and the less substituted is minor product. Fourth example, predict the product. Here the substrate is heated, giving us the double bond as a product. The next is the substrate is treated with first reagent moist silver oxide and heated. The formed product is then treated with nickel metal in presence of H2 gas. The H2 gas reduces the alkene to alkyne to alkane. The two hydrogen is get attached to the carbon-carbon double bond. Student assignment. From today's lecture, student will have to write what is even elimination and briefly discuss about mechanism of even elimination. Student have to explain the even CB mechanism with an example. Summary. From today's session, student we learn about mechanism of even elimination, evidences in even elimination, factors such as solvent, base, substrate, how they affect the rate of the even elimination. We discussed about that. Then we discussed in detail the mechanism of even CB elimination, the major and minor product as per Hoffman and Sedgwick rule. We discussed a 4 to 5 example regarding to that. We used Morrison and Boyd organic chemistry 7th edition and Claydon organic chemistry and organic chemistry by Graham Solomons as a reference material for the today's lecture.